Do a poem that is not just not finished, but like not fully started. I mean, I think it's like 30 seconds long in like actual time. I started it like a couple of weeks ago on my lunch break, and I haven't gone back to it yet. And I'm not convinced it's memorised, but we will see. And it doesn't have a title. But afterwards, I'll do like a proper one. Don't worry. Yeah, so it's untitled. It's awesome. I have a friend.
Jesus.
Hard to believe, I know. He only looks one way when crossing the road, so he'd rather keep it interesting. He got yang tattooed on his breastplate. They told him it was incomplete. He said tattoos are an expression of self. He goes to church and doesn't pray. Keeps one eye open to find the faithless. I'm the only one that noticed. He dies with my enemies. Serves them secrets wrapped in a promise. If he hears me, we're all done for. My friend tiptoes toward tomorrow. Why give it the advantage? When you tell him you hate him, his eyes glaze over. And if you tell him you love him, he puts a penny in a jar. He says it rains every day. He wears a smile, stitched on by tablets and loosened by afterthoughts. He's neither here nor there, despite himself. He's crippled by the idea that somebody might love him. He still thinks about that lie he told. He still misses her sometimes. He still visits him sometimes. They talk for hours. He brings flowers to clear the air between them. Can't do much about the mud though. He still goes to that one bar when no one's around, orders 2 drinks, 1 straw. He still knows all the words. He never did change that password of his, says it's still the key to everything. The nightmares never stop. He asked me to tell you that, listen real good, they still haunt him. Believe me, I've seen them. He's seen them, they still haunt him. The nightmares never stopped. He still sits alone at night in that treehouse that he never built. Nobody will find him there. Courage, eclipsed by doubt. Even the sun hides sometimes. Come to think of it, he's no friend of mine. Thanks. I don't think it is, but I fully thought it was. I've also got a cough, sorry. So, like, yeah, don't stand to interest me. Yeah, I'll do like an actual one now to make up for it. Yeah, I actually was only going to do that, but this is a poem that I wrote for someone who I didn't think would be here, and turns out they are. So I'm going to do that, and it's a true story. So yeah.
Yay.
Yeah, this one does have a title. It's called Soldier's Hand. There were no stars that night. At 10:34 on the 3rd of October 2015, my best friend told me he was joining the Royal Marines. It's hard to react to that. Off balance, with a friend on my head like an acrobat. We say goodbye with words and I go back to black. Trying to see both sides like we're back to back. It's a parting gesture. If you want it funny, I'll play this part in gesture. I can make it like spit a couple army puns and it will be alright. But it's more than that, because this will keep me up at night. Alright. Find this hard to talk about and the alcoholism that I keep undercover. I guess I'd rather lose myself again and lose a brother, chaotic kings. We thought we'd win by pulling strings, like conkers. We'd conquer the world. We were obsessed with finding limits, drinking vodka like water. You say this torture taught you to be ready for the day. You go on torture nooks, come to take you away, holding a torture book like a manual of pain. And if the limits were a gimmick, then I'm trying to take heart. But if you live it, maybe is it just a limit too far? We met our limits one day. Pale faces taking snail paces up Park Street. We've gone 72 hours, no sleep, no food. So weak we prove that when times are bleak, we'll know our worth. Blessed are the meek will inherit the earth, and now Sam wants to go. For that marine journey he'll leave home like Nemo, but we know. He's only going for a tan, really. I'm kidding myself. He'll take that sunburn beating for humble reasons. He'll leave and turn red like autumnal seasons. And when you do go, maybe we can waste time on FaceTime. To know if you can tell I've been crying, I'll check the little corner while you show your battle scars, but you can't see shit with this cam off large. This war that you've met is sort of a mess. Full of, this war that you've met is sort of a mess. Full of torture and death. If you're touring, then yes, you'll be thwarting a threat when you draw for the tech, because he's walking intent on scoring your head with more than a dent. I ain't mourning you yet, that's a pause for effect. I'm performing a set, because there's more to be said. If I'm boring you, Jet, but I'm sure you can get that it's cause and effect. I perform with dread like Bob Marley, because you're acting crane like Tom Hardy, so bombard me. I want to know everything. I'm going to miss you. Now, don't get this confused. I don't want to be misconstrued. I know miss you is misused like tissues in his room, but Sam got bored of paintings done with a paintball gun. He wants more now. I'm feeling strangely shallow. I know you'll never turn into anything if you stick to the straight and narrow. It's just, I don't know what I'll do without you. But like train tracks, paths that run parallel meets eventually if you can look far enough into the future. So until then, I wish you the best. So I don't know what they've sold you, Sam, but I know you're a soldier, Sam.